Welcome everyone to the Q&A. Well, it's after the welcome everybody to the Q&A. My name is, well, you know my name. Well, here it is, the Q&A. Going home. I want to go home. Sorry, that intro was a little weird. Today is an interesting thing. We're doing something, it's not weird, but it's just different. I don't normally do this. Today we've got a two-parter. We got two things in one. This is it. The first part is going to be a normal unboxing, which is this. But at the end of the video, that's going to be the Q&A, because last week I asked you guys for some questions, and you guys did submit some questions, and at the end of this video, we're gonna do the Q&A, but let's unbox this thing with Chester. Well, boys and girls, what is this? I know what this is, but who needs a box, right? So, if I'm not mistaken, this is called a Kilominx, and this is similar to a normal Megaminx, except this is like a 2x2 version of a Megaminx, if you want to look at it like this. So this Megaminx has 3 layers. You got 1, 2, and 3. So you got this one, your middle one, and your other one. So this is similar to a 3x3 because they've got, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, just like that. But this Kilominx is like a 2x2. Bam! See how it's got like 2? You got 1, 2, and here you got 1, 2. 3x3, 2x2, 3x3, 2x2. I'm not sure what brand of Kilominx this is, but it turns smooth. The outside, I think it's a Shangshao because the outside is like super smooth and almost feels oily, and a lot of Shangshao cubes come like that. So this may be a Shangshao. I'm not sure. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But the turning, super smooth. Does a corner cut? Corner cuts a little bit, not a whole lot, but it does. The colors, well, this is a white cube, and the colors on it look pretty light. The pink is pretty light. The yellow, these are super light, but everything else is pretty bright, pretty poppin'. But yeah, should we take this thing apart? Let's take it apart. So this center thing is a cap, and it just pops off, and then it reveals the screw, and then you can take it apart. So the core is just a normal Megaminx core and Megaminx pieces, except they're a little bit different. Like the actual exterior corner piece is like pretty damn big, and the actual interiors are a lot smaller than most Megaminx pieces. But they just that's what they do. They sit together like this, then they do their sliding and whatnot. But yeah, that's it. I am going to take this opportunity to lubricate the inside with some of this stuff. It's already smooth, but I'm just gonna put a little bit in there. I think some of the lubricant got on my fingers because the whole thing is just super slippery now. But I'm gonna mix it up and try and solve it. I don't know if it's going to be super hard, but I'm probably not going to be able to solve it. But, we'll find out. So it's pretty mixed up. I'm going to try to solve it now. Okay, so I'm stumped. This is the closest I could get it to solved. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and let's get on with the Q&A. I hope you all enjoyed the normal part of this video, but now it's time for the Q&A. Fazy Ocean asks, how tall are you? I have a bird. Oh, also, I'm sorry if you see some of my mess. That's just because I'm a teenager and I have a messy room. How tall am I? I am 6'1". Adrian Dorf Smith asks, what is your favorite cube? What's my favorite cube? My favorite cube, I would have to say my favorite cube, right now at the moment, my favorite cube is the Ready Cube. If you want to check that video out, there's a link, right there. It's the Ready Cube. I just think it's super cool. It's simple, but it's also a little confusing, but it's simple at the same time. It's really cool. Cactus Cubing asks, how's my sex life? That is none of your business. Captain Chris Kirk asks, how long have you been cubing, and where did you get that logo you keep on my desk? Where did I get that logo? Okay, so the logo, if you don't know, on my videos, there's a thing on my videos, and it's a 3D printed logo. My friend 3D printed for me. He has a printer. How long have I been cubing? Well, let's see. I started cubing when I was in like the 7th grade. So that's 7, 8. I've been cubing for like 6 years. Maybe a little bit more than that, but 6 years. Around 6 years. ZaCuber 101 asks, would you rather all non-WCA puzzles become WCA puzzles, or all WCA puzzles become non-WCA puzzles, or would you rather WCA remove all of your favorite WCA events? Well, this is my mom. I'm gonna have to pick this up. Yeah, Mom? I would rather have all the WCA events stay the way that they are, but it would be cool to have some of the different cubes to be in there, maybe like cuboids in there. But yeah, I probably didn't really answer your question, but anyways, let's move on. I'm sorry if I totally didn't answer your question. ZaCuber 101 asks a different question. He says, would you rather lose all your cubes but have a big amount of money but not allowed to buy any cubes, or have a big amount of cubes? I would rather lose all my cubes, have a big amount of money, and not buy any cubes. I would be cool with that. But I like buying cubes. They're fun. Caleb is here right now asks, what is your method for 3x3? Well, Caleb is here right now. I'm glad you asked. Hold on. So I'm not sure if what the method I use is like an actual method that other people use, but I think I came up with it myself. But so with a cube, when it's all mixed up, I solve the white side, then I do the middle layer, solve the entire top layer, flip it over, and then solve the final layer. That's it. I don't know if that's a thing, but that's how I do it. Han Jun asks, how's life? Life's good. Alejo or Alejo Breslin asks, what's your main 3x3 and in what time do you solve it? Well, my main 3x3 is currently the Moyu 3x3. I don't really know which specific 3x3 this is. I just know it comes from Moyu. It's pretty cool. I average about 42 seconds. It's like, I'm happy with the time. I don't try to get any faster. My best was 30 seconds flat. But yeah, that's it. Minicraft asks, how old are you and where are you from? I'm 17 years old and I'm from California. Cubing with RSR asks, well, what is your aim for your YouTube channel before the end of this year? Before the end of this year, what is it, November? It's November 2nd. Today is November 2nd, I think, is it? The year is almost over. What's my goal for my YouTube channel? Goal for my YouTube channel is to upload more because I'm like slowing down a little bit. I need money so I could buy more cubes because money buys cubes. But I just want to upload more and maybe get to 4,500 subscribers. That would be interesting. I don't know how to say your name, but he asks, do you have any cuboids in your collection other than a floppy cube? Yes, I do. I have. Hold on. Okay, so I have the floppy cube. I also have a 1x2x3. I've got a 3x3x5, 3x3x7, and a 2x2x3. And those are cuboids. And those are all the questions that I got. Thank you if you submitted a question. I'm glad you asked. What? Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and that's it. I'll see you next time if I have another thing to show you. So yeah, I'm starting to raise my voice. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. This outro is getting pretty long, so I'm gonna go now. Peace out.